It's Hollywood is hollow wood. Hollow wood is from the holly tree, and it comes from the magician's wand, and it's just magic. We tell lies to your vision, we tell our vision. We bury the lies in the library. History is his story. So I had to write my story, you see? And instead of being a celebrity and being a product, I had to be me. And if being me, I can still be successful, then I do that. Not that I dealt with the drugs or because it's not my thing. It's not. My father OD'd on drugs. So he asking about motivation. What motivated me from not doing drugs? I saw my father almost die off drugs. What motivated me, from not, dealing with alcohol? I saw my mother deal with alcohol. My mother just had an issue. My mother's house burned down, 2 years ago? My mother's house burned down about 2 years ago. I buy her crib, 350 G's. Boom, here, you my mama. Period. Sorry that I had to get you a house like this, but I'm glad I could finally buy you a house. You my mama, right? Did that. Got my mother a $1.2 million settlement. Facts. She got $900,000 cash off the $1.2 million, and since that day, she ain't talked to me. Right now. In this now. You see? So even though we reach success, it don't mean that issues don't happen. More money, more problems, right? My mother called me every week until she got paid. When she got paid, she stopped talking to me because she got her money now. So is that what it was all about? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Is that still my mother? Do I love her, honor, respect her? Yes, I do. Got her right now. She called me. I'm there. I leave right now, go get on the jet, do whatever I got to do for her. That's my mom. You see what I'm saying? So that was the hardest roadblock for me to overcome, is to say, do I want to continue with this? Because I got a degree. And that was why it was important for me to get that degree. Because now, you know what? Forget music. I got a business degree from Berkeley. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need none of that. I can go make whatever kind of money I want to because I know how to create a business. So, in that, it took that time for me to go inside of myself. You guys have the opportunity right now to not even have to go face them challenges. You don't have to even deal with none of that. You don't need to go to jail. You don't need to go to prison. You don't need to get a felony. Because you get a felony, you're done. I don't know if anybody's going to tell you this, but if you get a felony, you're done. That's the real about the brother that asked the question. If you get a felony, you're done. You're not getting a CCW. You're not getting a license. You're not going to be able to do certain jobs. They're going to shut you down. You're not going to be able to rent homes and buy homes in certain places. That's how serious it is. So don't think if you get in trouble, you got a chance at getting out of that. Because society is against it. So this is why it's so important for you guys not to get caught up with the drugs, not to get caught up with the drinking, not to get caught up with the banging, because you're going to make one decision, again, back to knowing that ledge. Don't fall off that ledge. If I walk off the stage, you think I'm going to just float? I'm going to scrub right there, break my ankle, be all over your afro. It ain't going to be nice. He's going to have to carry me out of here, wounded. 1 minute I'm up there like, hey, the next minute I'm like, ain't fresh. It's a decision. So it comes back from manifestation. So whatever you manifest, that creates your reality. You understand that? So don't create hell. Create heaven. That's all your decision. You manifest positivity, you get positivity. You manifest negativity, that's what you get. All right. Next question. You in trouble. You get the last question. What's your question? It's you, her, and then you, and then we done.
Okay, I write music myself, but I write like inspiration.
Let me hear it right now. Exactly. Now, come on, go ahead.
Well, I want to know what steps did you take to get everybody to listen to your music and stuff?
We're gonna talk about that after. Just come up to me, I got you. Next question, because that's a big answer. You got the plug.
Do you have siblings, and do you know where they are now?
Do I have what?
Siblings.
Yeah, my mother, see, that's another thing. So I share with you how I grew up, and then my stepfather raised my mother had kids with my stepdad, and they was in school, they was in karate, they was in the little racing, teams, they got dirt bikes, they got everything. I'm like, y'all didn't get nothing. So it's kind of hard going to visit your family, and they got such a great life, and I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? And seeing my mom do such a job with them, and she didn't do that with me. You see what I'm saying? But we talk, we got to understand it. That was what it was, and then. But it's now, right now. So I could cry, I could be hurt, I could be mad, I could be angry, but all of that, if I have all that bad energy in me, I'm only hurting myself. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to forgive her to just love her. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's always going to be evolving. We're always going to be learning, constantly growing and changing. You understand? So, yeah, I do have siblings. You know, it's kind of different because we didn't grow up together. I don't really know them like that. I got my own children, you know? So, it's a different thing. Last question. Oh, yeah, I got a song to do too. Y'all gonna turn up with me? I'm gonna do one song for y'all. But y'all gotta get up. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? My whole squad up here. What's y'all names? What's the name of y'all crew? Think of something fast.
Wu-Tang.
Get money.
Wu-Tang. What made you join Wu-Tang?
Huh?
What made you join Wu-Tang?
What made me join Wu-Tang? Good question. What made me join the group Wu-Tang was this. I met RZA. RZA is our abbot. He's like our leader of our group. And we share the same philosophy in regards to who God is, where God is, what God is, and what our obligations and our duties as men is, and our duty to civilization. So it's our job to teach knowledge of self, to teach to each, right? So we all share that same responsibility. I want you guys to do something, because I gotta go, the time is up. I need you guys to do something for me. I want everybody to be quiet and pay attention. Listen. Nobody speak, but in your mind say, equals high. Don't say it out loud, just say it to yourself. Did you all do it? You said it to yourself? Did you hear yourself? You heard yourself? Then who was speaking when your mouth wasn't open? So who are you then? That's your true self. That's your spirit. That's your soul. That's what you are. So stop thinking that you're the flesh, because you know you're gonna leave the flesh, right? Nobody gets out alive. We all got to transition. So understand that you're that mind. That you're that power. You see? So before you do something in the physical, think about it. Think about it. Is this good for me? Is this food gonna benefit my body? I need to eat right, I need to think right, I need to study right, I need to do right, I need to be in the right places with the right people so I can get the best opportunities and the best things for myself. Because once I'm straight and I got everything that I need, then I can do for everybody else that needs. You see? So each one teach one. You see?
Hey, get a brother a hand. Give some